Welcome back, YouTube. 1974 Chevrolet K5 Blazer behind me. We promised you guys a topless video. There it is. It's too cold today to do it, so we actually had to take top off the Blazer. Works out much better. Probably should have made that our thumbnail with something blurred out, and you guys would have been all excited. Top off, topless, whatever. But 1974 K5 Blazer with the top off. Brought you a little clip about this truck before. We've actually had a chance to run it, drive it, check it out a little further. Still got to go down to the shop for the final touches, but actually checks out well. You can see the top sitting over there. 1974 being a full removable top truck. And they look pretty sporty with the top off like that. Now you'll notice, just for comparison's sake, I should have pulled that one out there. The K5, 80s models, late 70s models, had the half top. Matter of fact, the 78 Jimmy back over there also just has the half top. So when you take that top off, you still have what looks like a short bed pickup truck basically, which is kind of cool. With this one, it's all off. So it's basically full-blown convertible. We do have the soft top that attaches right here also. And then we've got the fiberglass top. But the doors are cut short, doors are cut off up top. It looks a little strange and weird when they're off until you get used to it. But for your purist, this is the one everybody wants. Kind of like a Bronco, baby-sized Bronco. The whole top comes off those too, makes it full convertible. But with the soft fabric-y top that we have for this one, you'd have the best of both worlds. No top, or that top. Wood grain trim, interior's good. All the racetrack stainless trims here. It's all been replaced. 4-speed truck, which is really cool. You don't hardly ever see a K5 or a Blazer or an SUV. Found a Suburban the other day. Unfortunately, weren't able to make a deal with the guy. It was a title issue. And I really wanted to research that one because I don't know that I've ever seen a Suburban with the 4-speed. I know they probably made them. I think I've researched it before actually, but I doubted myself, but I wanted to get that one and research if it was factory or not. Take a little closer look, but unfortunately he had a title issue, so we weren't able to make that one work. But again, pretty cool truck. It's definitely had some body work in some areas. Again, we can't look underneath of it, but little scuffs here and there. Definitely can see where it's had some rockers and other things replaced. VIN numbers in the door jamb like it's supposed to be. The GM numbers here like it's supposed to be, but it's been repainted. You look up in the door jambs, it does have the kill switch for the dome light, which actually is wired into the top. Cool Aero Correct seats, Aero Correct style carpet. Neat truck. We've still got some things to do to this one, as with any that we haven't had a chance to go over fully. It does need the fuel gauge repaired. Got a basically brand new set of BFGs on it. 33s? Yep, 33s on a nice rally stretched wheel, which looks cool. Air-conditioned truck, factory air-conditioned truck with an aftermarket replacement compressor, 134. Looks like a Holley carburetor. Some aftermarket valve covers. Yeah, it's pretty decent under the hood. Somebody did a nice job when they did the paint. They blacked out under the hood instead of a bunch of overspray. Not a bunch of overspray on here. Again, this isn't a $150,000 truck, but it does look the part. Proper grille, round headlights, all the lights work, all the signals work, all the bulbs work now. They did not before. So with a bunch of little things, she's pretty good. Sitting on a 4-inch kit. It's a rough country kit, but it is a 4-inch kit. Leaf springs replaced in the front, the proper steering component on it, replacement shocks. When Daniel and Brian do their thing underneath of it, they'll clean up all the brackets, bolts, hardware, if anything is weird. That's one thing we find on a lot of trucks, that, you know, people just get in a rush, put things together, and never go back and finish it perfectly. But that'll all be done. And as you can see, missing in the background are a lot of square bodies. So we moved some stuff out today. This morning it was what, AJ, 20 degrees? Probably colder in here. It's like an ice box. Yeah, we had to warm them all up. It was a disaster. We had 3 rows of square bodies in here, as many as we could fit. We had 3 complete rows of square bodies because of the snow, as you guys can see, and the frigid weather. Had a really good customer come up out of Carolina, super nice guy. He came up for some power steps. He's been communicating with me actually on another truck that we had sold and we're probably gonna be trading back. Guy's getting another vehicle from us. Fell in love with the bronze and tan Squarebody sitting out there that Daniel finished up. And he's decided to add the steps, the steering, the track bar, a bed cover, a couple other little laundry list items. So that one got spoken for first thing this morning as I was opening the door and moving stuff out. The Fall Guy truck is going to be back to stock and or 2 inches. Daniel said he's going to surprise me on that one. Him and Brian have got some stuff up there. So I told them do whatever they thought, but let's make it back era correct as it rolled in. The Survivor truck, getting its final inspection done, and that's shipping off. That's going all the way across the country. I did let it go. That's going all the way across the country to Washington State. So trying to time the weather properly to get that shipped out. The tan Suburban, also gone. That's going to Pennsylvania. The brown Squarebody Chevy. I said Texas, but that's actually West Virginia. So I was wrong on the location of that one. One of the other trucks headed to Texas. And that's about it. And we've got a customer flying in Thursday on the gray and maroon. You guys saw probably the little Tik Tok earlier. Beautiful show truck over in the other section over there. He's flying in from Missouri on Thursday to check that one out. I want him to see it in person, see what he thinks about that one. We still got some finishing touches to do on it as well, so we're trying to work our way through that.
How you doing, guys?
Good, good. Watch your step there. She's icy. And we're going to get the Bronco out. I think we're going to get that one scheduled at one of the big auctions and get that shipped out of here. So we'll get it cleaned up. And we're going to rearrange in here, get the Christmas tree taken care of. Got to get the crew cab down to the shop to get the finishing touches on that one. I think that's about it, unless you can remember something else, AJ. What else we got today? We got the box truck, bucket truck.
That's gone.
Oh, yep. So one of our faithful followers that AJ's been working with back and forth with lots of pictures, lots of videos, lots of questions is getting the 68 International there. Don't worry, if you missed that one, we've got the 62 Ford that's almost the same color. But when we tell you guys, we will answer questions, we will take pictures, we will do anything till we're blue in the face tired, we will do it. Because we know you're not hearing a lot of cases. This guy's actually a police officer in Connecticut. And again, AJ, I probably got to buy him some extra phone time on his phone because he's used up all his minutes on videos, FaceTimes, everything else. But hey, you know, it's not an expensive truck, you know, so whatever it is, $15,000, $16,000 truck. But he had a lot of questions. He wanted to see all the little spots, the imperfections, everything. And that's what we're here for. So we can't do that in every video or we'd eat up all YouTube space. You know, we wish we could, but man in Connecticut's gonna get him a cool truck. And AJ promised him a oil change. We got that done a couple hours ago. And a few other little finishing touches that we told him. He's got all his hubcaps, all his paperwork, everything's in the truck. He sent the money. We'll have temp tags on it. Remember, we gotta get those done. So that way when it shows up, he's arranged his own shipping. We also assist with shipping, but he has arranged his own. So he's getting that taken care of, and that truck will go out of here too. So it's been a busy day, busy couple days. Box truck, bucket truck, rentals. It's been hectic, and they got a couple lined up over here to finish up in the morning, a couple lined up to ship out of here, and a couple more we need to get the snow off of. And then really excited to get the big red and white crew cab finished up. Lots of little trinkety little things to do. But if y'all hadn't seen this, watch your step. It's slick, slick. But interior is really cool in this truck with that plaid headliner. I don't know, it's just kind of different and neat. We see the same thing over and over and over again. Same thing with the truck the man bought this morning out of Carolina. That had a really cool interior. All the browns and tans and creams just matched. When you open the door, that truck's got a phenomenal paint job. But when you open the door and look inside and see that, just that cool, perfected, nice, custom, and still some factory. It's a pretty neat combination. So thanks, guys. It's cold. Trying to get this stuff put away before it freezes anymore. And we'll be back at it tomorrow with a building update, several more sales, some more Squarebody content. That old Ford will be back. We'll do a driving video, and we're definitely gonna get in the 87 Grandpa Special truck and do a drive on that, because I took a quick loop in it this morning. Battery was a little slow to start. Started, but a little slow, so I took a little loop to warm it up, charge the battery. Not even the first wind noise, rattle, anything on a 20-degree morning, so pretty impressive. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support. Be back tomorrow.